It's well known from him that he has made, and he comes out with some stupid statements. You can call yourself Sufi and Salafi and Chocolate Man. And he says, leave all of these names, just call yourselves Muslims and we need unity, and the usual, softy, lofty type of Islam that we see coming out from many of the speakers now. Okay, and these are statements which are massively incorrect, and these are statements which they mix the truth with falsehood, and these are statements which are misleading, and these are statements which sadly the ignorant person, when he hears them, they sound good, but they are bad, and they are dangerous for a person in terms of his religion.
All right. Is it okay to be a homosexual?
If a person wants to be, they're free to be a homosexual. If they don't want to be, they're free not to be a homosexual, but it's not okay to force anyone's opinion on another person. I personally am not homosexual, but I have interacted with so many people who are homosexual. They get along with me just like people who are Jewish and Christian, and those who don't have a religion, and so many other people, Hindus and so many more. Recently, I have more people who have told me, you know what, I am actually homosexual, and so on. So it's a secular right to be or not to be. And this is why I say I am not. And if someone else is not, then it doesn't mean they need to promote hatred. They need to promote, the beating, the hitting, the killing of a person who chooses otherwise. All
right. The next question. Can a woman shake hands with a man?
Under certain circumstances, yes, she can. In Islam, there is a teaching. And it's in other religions, there are teachings. And maybe in Denmark, there is a teaching. In Zimbabwe, there is a teaching. So whatever your teaching is, you follow it. That's it. You follow it. If you believe yes, yes. If you believe no, no. I believe that you are totally free to shake the hand if you want to shake the hand.
What's your teaching?
My personal teaching, well, to be very honest with you, if I have to, I will. If I have to, I will.
Okay. When do you have to?
Whenever. It's just the circumstance. I mean, it's the circumstance, and everyone interprets their circumstance in a different way. So it's fine. And I know there are times when I have, and there are times when it is avoided. Like sometimes some people don't want to shake my hand because of my color. Sometimes some people don't want to shake my hand because of my beard. But in my heart, I love everyone. And to be honest with you, it's fine. The whatever teaching you have, you follow it. That's it.
Okay,
I have, to be honest with you, I have. In the past, I have. Where I have had to, then I have.
All right. So if I visited you in Zimbabwe, you will shake my hand?
Well, if you see my big beard and you extend your hand to me, who knows? I may shake it. I don't know at the time. Because I really don't know if you will even come to this country. But yeah, argumentatively, if you were to come, it's okay. I mean, I'm not going to make you feel awkward and upset and so on. And even, to be honest with you, if you look at the Islamic teachings, there is more than one ruling about the same thing.
All right. Do you believe in freedom of religion?
Absolutely, yes. Freedom of religion. Everyone is allowed to choose whatever they want to believe, even within Islam. If they don't agree with you in the same sect, it's okay. We don't promote hate. So they can choose to be whatever they want. People can choose even not to have a religion. A lot of people don't believe in any religions. They are free. I believe in that freedom completely. And I do believe that a country like Denmark, from what I learned about it before this, they're a country that promotes freedom. Freedom of speech, freedom of religion, freedom of everything. So I'm surprised from the freedom of speech. What I may have said, is it not freedom of speech? Come on. I mean, are we not blocking freedom of speech when a guy says, I disagree with X, Y, and Z, for example? And in my case, it's not even a strong disagreement in certain matters, So yes, I do believe in freedom of religion.
All right. The next one, do you believe in democracy?
Democracy is okay. I want to tell you something from the time of 18 years old, I have voted in every general election in Zimbabwe, including 30 July 2018. If you go to my Instagram, look for the post, 30 July 2018, you will see my finger, and I dipped it in the ink, and I voted, and I told the people. So, if I were to show you that evidence, you can believe, yes, this man he believes that he should vote. So there we are. There are so many different ways of, so many different blueprints of democracy.
All right.
In general, I have voted every single time since I was 18 years old.
Okay.
And in fact, on Twitter, I have more than 4 million followers, but I only follow one person. Who is he? He's the democratically elected leader of my country. That's all.
All right. I only have one question left. And it is,
okay.
Do you still believe that pornography can lead to homosexuality?
I think if you look at it, maybe it can, maybe it cannot. If pornography is okay in Denmark and homosexuality is okay in Denmark and bestiality is okay in Denmark, then what is wrong if pornography leads to homosexuality? Why are they getting angry with it? Why are they getting angry with that statement? It's freedom of speech to believe that yes, it does, or no, it doesn't. But the question I have is, how does that make me a hate preacher? If I say pornography is good or it's not good, I will not watch it, for example. Does it make me a bad person? I mean, I cannot force the whole of Denmark to watch pornography. Say, guys, if you don't watch it, you're not Danish. Or every one of you, please do homosexual sex. If you didn't do homosexual sex, you cannot be Danish. I mean, it's not fair to say that.
I think there were rumors that I actually said that Islam allows homosexual acts, and that's not true. I did not say that, and I'm just clarifying that Islam does not allow homosexual acts. Just like Islam does not allow you to commit adultery. Just like Islam does not allow you to touch the opposite sex who's not a mahram. Just like Islam does not allow so many things, the consumption of alcohol or the consumption or the taking of intoxicants and so on, the eating of usury and interest. Islam doesn't allow these things. I would have no right or justification to say that Islam allows all of that. I think what people misunderstood is when I was speaking about the secular rights of people. So I live as a Muslim in a country that is not a Muslim country. And in this country, there are people who follow all sorts of faiths. There are people who engage in association of what I would term as partnership with Allah. Are they free to live in this country? The answer is yes. And I would respect their rights as a citizen of this country, even though I have the right to disagree with them, and I do. But it has to be very respectful. It doesn't mean I've compromised my faith. It doesn't mean I've agreed to something that Islam disallows or the Quran clearly says that this is disallowed. But it does mean that if someone has chosen a different religion or a different belief or even a different sect from among the Muslims, then the minimum I owe them is the respect of a human being with disagreement. And some people don't understand what that means. I think it's a very mature statement, and it actually goes to reflect that we are tolerant, and that's how it is.